A lot going on, huh? Wow. Mhm. 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 Yeah. That's a draw about these days, huh? Oh, I don't see that anymore. Crazy. To get those other ones, but they don't come anymore. Hmm. Interesting. Hmm. Mhm. 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 What else could I watch today? Hmm. A lot of stuff going on. Hmm. Last thing I didn't watch. Oof. Oof. Crazy. Mm. Let's try this one. Have I seen everything on here? Are we caught up? Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. But yeah, we're doing some things over here, y'all. Making stuff go crazy. So yeah. Anyway, let's get started. We got a little bit of animation in the nation. This was a car fire that happened in Juba. I tried to replicate it in an image. So let's get to what we're doing today. That was fun. We'll get to what we're doing today. I'm pretty excited to start something new. I started on something and I think I might turn it to animation. It's going to be some character design that's going to evolve to animation real quick. So let's get to it. I did a character, I did another character, I'm gonna do another character. Okay, so let's get to it over here. Let me zoom out. Yeah, here they are. It's the character, but I'll draw the woman first. Draw the women first, to be honest. Ladies first, right? That's how we roll. Draw the woman first. So the woman's there. Let's get her in a big picture. We'll draw the lady first, ladies first, and we go from there. We got the hair, we got the neck. After that, we gotta go to the collar. And then we gotta go into the rest of the hair design. I put lips. Lips is a good way to go. Lips, and then the hair design, so we know it's a chick. Good. After that, we're gonna get to the body. Yeah, let's get to the body and the pockets. So there's the body right there. We add the pockets, the buttons, and then the torso, a belt and torso, I guess. Pockets, belt, torso. Okay. After that, we can do the left arm, and then we can add the hands. This is so much stuff going on here. There's so much stuff. Let me kind of make it move it a bit here. Crazy. So much stuff going on. Let's zoom in so we can see what's happening here. Right arm, and then we can put the gun straight there. We have to put the other hand I think I'll skip the gun first. Oof, that was a bit. Oof. We put the hands first. Right hand, and then left hand. Then we put the gun. That makes more sense. Boom. All right. Whole soldier of items, and then afterwards we can make it go bigger. We have the right leg going in its full capacity, right leg. Then we have left leg. Then we have left shoe. We gotta add the right shoe, of course. Right shoe. Then we go to the face. Let me zoom in a bit before we zoom out again. I like the zooming in, zooming out thing. So zoom in. From there we fix the collar. There's a back part of the collar. Fix that in. Then we go to the eyes. You got the left eye, right eye. We got the nose. We got left eyebrow, right eyebrow. Boom. And there she's done. We got that going well. After that, let's make things get cooler. We have a little bit of a Janubi Milan thing going on there. So I'll add this person. Now let's put her away. Let's remove her out of the picture. We have something else going on here, which is interesting. What's happening here? Yeah, they're much taller than her, huh? We'll get to this as well. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. We got something else going on here. Yeah, up. Where's the head? That's the neck. I don't know where I put the head. Got all parts, but there is no head. Where is the head? Oh, there's the head. Okay. Let's start from the head. Makes sense. So we got a head going on over here. And afterwards we got the neck. We got some details where the collar is. We got the cheekbones. We got a mouth, left eye, right eye, nose. Then we got the hair. Now we got to draw a collar and everything. And we have left ear. That's what we got going on. Then you have eyebrows. I gotta draw a collar. Where's the collar? Collar. Now collar. Yeah, there's a collar. We have to add the body. There's no body here. Shit. Body. Where's the body gonna be at? We need a body. Yeah, there's the body. So with the body, we're gonna add a collar straight up. We got the left hand. And we gotta add the belt. We got the hand over there. We can add that. We add the belt. We have to add also some pieces of the collar here. Let's just zoom in to see so we can see that coming in. So yeah, coming that into it. All right, pretty cool. We continue. We got to add more items to this to make this into a whole thing. Yeah, where's the belt at? We need the belt first. God damn, we need a belt. All right, then we have to do the right arm as well. Right arm at the top, right hand at the bottom. And then we got the buttons. Okay. Looking sharp over there. After that, we got the left leg, right leg, and then the shoes. I think I might fix the shoes later. And so we got that guy done. Now the latest guy as well. Everybody's different, huh? Head is first always. Yeah. Head is always first. Why is the head taking being sidetracked? Oh, that's the neck. I need the head. All right. Let's get the other guy. We have a head coming up over here. All right. Head. Yeah. Here's the head. So you guys can look at it right now. Take a look. See, that's the head we're working on over there. There's the hat. There's the neck. Then we have part of the shirt going on there. We gotta elaborate on that. And there's the hair. Why is the hair underneath the hat? I don't know. Yeah, hat should be above the hair. Sorry. Done. It's better. I didn't understand what was going on there. What was the plan? Seriously. Okay. Now I need to draw the body. There we got the body. I'll add a collar. Collar's probably a bit higher up. We'll add the arms in there, but collar first. Where's the collar? Yeah. Here we got the collar. Going well. You got the collar going well. Then we can add more things further. We have the left arm, left hand. Then we can go further for the other things. I gotta add some other things to it. So everything is going in. There are the buttons and the other shirt. We can zoom in for those details. We gotta always have extra pockets as police officers. Now from there I gotta add the belt. Right hand, right arm. Gotta look for the hand. I gotta where the hand at. We'll figure it out. We got the belt. That's the belt. Guy's not as tall as it should be. Then we gotta do the right hand. Yeah, there's the other hand. We gotta do the torso. Then we're gonna add the legs. Okay, let's zoom out a bit. We got the legs. We got the right leg. We got the left shoe, left boot. And then we gotta get the right boot. So yeah, we got that going on. Yep. And I think I might add eyes, I guess. So let me bring up the rest of the gang we've done. We've done this guy, we've done the other guy. All right, there's the one police officer over there. We got the other police officer. And then we have, last but not least, the female cadet trainee. And then we gotta try and figure out, let me see how to do the eyes. Okay, do the eyes now live. Let's see. I think I'll just replicate what I've been doing, because I'm trying to make a bit of a style with the eyes. I think the skin is dark enough. We got our skin replicated. We don't do cartoons like that. They don't show cartoons like that, so it's good we got that. So, all right. The eyes, I'll start right now with this part. Okay. Here we go. Zoom in, trying to zoom in for the eyes. I think I'll make the eyebrows and eyes really near the cap. It should make it work that way. First, where's the head? I don't know where I put the head. Wrong one. Let me get to the guy. Wrong layers. Yeah. So this is the head. Yep. The eyes will be above the head. So let's get to that. Okay, let's see. I might make his eyes dots. Nah, let's keep it all. It goes well with the white skin. The dark part of it, I guess, goes well with the white skin. Then we'll make it curvy a bit. And we'll make this connect. Then I can figure it out there. All right. Yeah. I might make a bit wider, and then I'll make the circle in the middle. And I'll make a different style than other people. I don't want to copy the same, so let's try and do something different. All right. So that'll be left eye. You gotta keep them in different layers so that we can make them blink separately later. So it's easier to make them different layers. Right eye, left eye, about the same size, obviously. Flip it. Okay, and then we gotta do the eyebrows afterwards. But what I'll do, let me try something so it doesn't look like he's wearing makeup. Make the bottom a bit different. So the eye will only be highlighted at the bottom, the top over there. And then after that, we'll add eyebrows. So it doesn't look like it has eyeliner. We don't do that. As the other guy said, we don't have this other thing. We don't have the rainbows in Juba. It's impossible. I laughed hard, but they were saying that in the live earlier. Interesting. That's how they avoid the topic. We don't have it. It does not exist in Juba. What are you talking about? No, it doesn't exist. That's what they kept saying. But it is what it is. Okay, so, alright. So the eyebrow should be parallel or should be the same size. You don't have different size eyebrows, doesn't work. So you replicate the eyebrow. So this one, that's the right one. So that's the right one. This will be the left one. That's how we rock. And flip it. So it's parallel to that one. I might make them a bit smaller maybe. Let's make them both a bit smaller. And yeah, we have pretty interesting form of cheekbones, and I have to add the nose. And there's a reason why black people cannot you cannot, I mean, I saw some cartoons where they do something really funny. They get the a white guy, color him in black, and it looks weird as hell because our structure is different. We don't have the same noses. We don't have the same noses, y'all. Just saying, black people and white people do not have the same noses. I don't know why people have been doing that as cartoonists. Our noses are a bit flat. We can't play golf with our noses. Our noses are not that long. Interesting enough. And that might do. Let's do something interesting. Why don't we try and replicate something interesting? Well, the other guy has his mouth open. He's talking. We'll repeat that situation with this guy. We'll make it interesting. All right. I'm gonna draw how the mouth works. So we'll have a mouth. Then I gotta figure a place for the lips, obviously. We'll have what I can do for the mouth to work. Let us try adding a tongue for starters. Tongue is first. Get a little bit, I'll just figure out the color for the tongue. We'll add a tongue first. I might change the color a bit. I don't want to make it too reddish. Yeah, it might work a bit. Between red and pink. And then afterwards, we can also make the tongue able to curve. Be nice. Oh, that's the thing. Yeah, make the tongue able to curve easily. It's a good up. Undo, undo. Make the tongue curvable. Then now we have fun. Here comes the fun part. Was where we do the teeth. Oh no, what did I just do over there? We do the teeth. Let's try and do something a little bit Janubi to make things look interesting. We're gonna replicate one of the most popular things that we have as Janubi, and that I don't know. I think it's Sudanese, to be honest. Sudanese started. We just copied them. Or we just took it with us. We should have left in separation, but there's the beauty of what they call the falaja. So let me draw a falaja over here and see what happens. Does it work? It doesn't work. Does it make it look more pseudo Janubi? The fact that they have a falaja. Let's try that over there. And we're gonna make first starters. It's white. It looks like his teeth is broken, but there's the gap. We'll have the gap, but the gap is only in the top. I don't think we have it in the bottom, so gap only represents something on the top. We don't have it necessarily in the bottom. So there's the falaja at work. Yeah, and the tongue gets covered. We'll let's make the foliage a bit smaller. I kind of overdid over there. And yeah, that represents person. And the only thing I'm missing, I forgot the ears. Gotta do the ears and we good. We have a pretty basic form of ears as Janubin. Let's say over here, the ears should be very interesting enough. Goes there, we curve it around. Okay. Yep. This would represent the ears, and then we color it. We take the same color for the ear, one side, and then what I can do on the other side, I'm just supposed to copy paste, but I'm in a workful mood, so I'll just redraw the other ear. Yeah, label them. If you label them, it makes life easier later. It makes life a lot easier. Right here as well. And then we have the curve going on. So then it goes straight from there onwards to the other ear. Then voila. We have another ear right there. And I don't know, the other rest could be just shading in background, because I think that is itself can represent a full Janubi. Extra big chin, it is what it is. Maybe the legs. I think I made the body a bit extra, with legs extra thin. What I might do, I'm not very happy with the other guy. Let me change this shoe. This shoe looks a bit right. When people stand, feet don't usually face the same way, unless the whole body's facing. Usually one foot is facing forward, the other one is facing backwards. So let's try and see if I can fix that. One guy got it right, the other guy, yeah, it looks a bit of an issue. Let's see this. Yeah, we're gonna change his other shoe. What we'll do, we'll leave one there, the other one will gotta go. I'll make it invisible, so if I need it later I can bring it back. Let's make that one invisible. Now make a part 2. We'll see which is better. Whichever is better is gonna stay. Alright, let's get to that. To be honest, I can even do something funny. I don't even have to do much, I just can copy this other guy's. Yeah, let me copy other guys. Let me be lazy. So I'll copy other guy's shoe semantics, and even the shape. And we're good. That's this one. Alright. So I got the shape of this over here. Bring it there. Now the only thing I gotta do is make a little bit of a base for it before I kind of put it on there. Got a base over there, so we can get the sole of the shoe. Put it over there, voila. Now I can figure things out. Let's figure things out in this way. Oh yeah, I think I have to. Okay, let's make this work. All right, curve it out as well. Okay. Alright, that goes well. Now I have to draw the actual where that other stuff is. Okay. Let's get that going. Okay. Alright. Both looking pretty well. So from there you can just draw a bunch of lines and we good. Let me turn this off, so auto wheels is off. So, okay, let's see how we're gonna do this. I'll make one line going across. I'll be a little lazy for weird style. Then we're gonna draw a bunch of lines. Let me curve them. Curve the lines a bit. As the lines are curved, can represent shoelaces. So let's check this out. Here we go. Boom. And now I just replicate it across. And we good. It actually is a lot of work. You have to, it's time consuming. A lot of people don't have the appetite, don't have the patience. If you like doing it, you do a little bit every day, and then eventually it grows into something. That's how it works. That's exactly how it works. Okay. All right. Pretty interesting. Then it goes here. Voila. So now this looks a bit better. He's standing like there. What I need to do, I need to go back to the other shoe, the right shoe, and bring a little bit of context to it. Let's see if I can try and make it curved out. Oops. Nah, I don't like that. Okay. Let's curve it out. Yeah, it's a bit better. Make it more flat. So yeah. Guy standing there. I think all I have to do is also, I could add as well to make it work better. I have to fix the other left leg. This is gonna be interesting way to do it. Just make it go inside a bit. Yeah, I made it too much. And then this other guy, his other body is kind of off. Yeah, you kind of fix a lot of things as you go, and gradually it all gets fixed. I got the wrong guy. Okay. Yeah, that's how it works for the most part. Interesting. Now let me fix this guy's body. His body is supposed to be, looks a little bit off. It's coming here, the belt's here. Yeah, it doesn't look right. Those small things, it's cartoony, but you should try and make some details work. Nah, that's not him, so it's the other guy. Yeah, there's the body. That's what I'm thinking of. See, you can see that this body is coming out here. We got to bring it in so it can work. So he's actually way fatter than he needs to be. Most of those Junubin are a bit skinny. So you edit it there, and edit the other part as well. So even doesn't matter, the other thing is sticking out. That's it. And then we good, and then the other side gets edited as well. And then we made it work, and that's it. So we have 3 police officers. The heights are different, ladies extra short, but it is what it is. Yeah, that's how it is. And we got a guy with what's it called, teeth. We got a guy without things. These guys look like they're laughing at the situation, but it is what it is, and that's how it works. Let me just say goodbye to my people on YouTube. YouTube people have been watching. If you want to continue watching, I'll be continuing my process on TikTok. See you later, YouTube people. I'll see you guys later. Thank you very much for watching. See you in a future live for the YouTube people. Adios. Yeah, I just ended I was live streaming on YouTube. I just ended it. And yeah. Crazy. Yeah, thank you, Barack, for liking. What's up, Barack? How's it going? Good to long time no talk. I think we're moving around different lives. It's crazy. We're moving in different lives. Crazy. So I just drew some police officers. Have some characters I just made up. It was fun to do and fun to see. Now I think I'm gonna open in a live. I think on Twitter. I have to check what my people on Twitter are up to. I usually open a live on Twitter at this time as well. Shit. Ugh. I think last thing I saw in Juba was everyone's talking about before. They're talking about the bus accident. Apparently bus driver jumped out of the bus. Some kids were injured. Weird shit in Juba. We're talking about a Sudanese warplane attacking Juba. Yes, that's pretty wild. Sudanese warplane.
I want to tell you like this.
That's crazy, Sudanese warplane. But as Sudanese got anything to do with it? I don't know. It's kind of weird. Juba is a weird vibe. How the hell is a Sudanese warplane attacking us? Anyway, I'm gonna go next to another piece. I got my thing. I look like I made some characters for a Janubi cartoon, Police. But for me, like, I think a lot of police were deported from Egypt. Isn't that funny? Yeah, it's weird. That's crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna get to the next thing I'm working on. Pretty excited. We'll see what happens. Anyway, uncheckable, huh? Uncheckable. Yeah, that's a good one. Uncheckable. We are uncheckable. I'm just shaking. Yeah, and some people are complaining about Makway's comments towards the, whatever you call it, the increase in tariffs. But I think anyway, we have I think Starlinks came to Juba. I'm happy about that. I'm pretty happy about Starlinks entering Juba, because it means that we can actually do proper businesses. It's pretty good. And I think it's $40 for that high speed internet. It's 40 bucks per month, which is it's a very good rate for South Sudan. Pretty excited about that. We'll see what happens. I've heard nothing but good things. What I think we should, Hot in Juba sucks. What Hot in Juba should have done, they should have screenshotted. They should do speed tests on MTN, speed tests on Starlink, speed tests on Digital, speed tests on Zain, and then post it. Hot in Juba's internet speed tests, so everybody, yeah. I think what's it called? Starlinks, if you buy it from outside and take it to Juba, it's not very legal. If you have connections, it's cheaper. I think they're overcharging the device in Juba. That's where they're making the real money. But everything else is standard. I think everything else, it might be expensive for Janubin because it is you are paying it in dollars. But I think generally it's very affordable. Generally it's affordable. Okay, NFT game. I'm pretty excited. But everyone's gonna be reading the thing about the Janubi. There's a Janubi warplane. I hope anybody can give me more details about that on Twitter. I'm just gonna post that on Twitter. See whoever bites, who has information about it, because it's crazy. Janubi warplane attacking Janubi civilians. That's a crazy statement, to be honest. It makes you wonder, like, what is going on? Okay, maybe I might draw another police officer. Or 3 is enough. I might draw another one. Yeah, let me draw another one, to be honest. It can't hurt. I have one woman and several men, and all the men are giants. The woman is tiny. People might be offended. We do have tall Janubi women, to be honest. But yeah, it is what it is. These police officers can later become characters, to be honest. That's how much fun this is. Let me see. I think the men are darker than the women, which is a good thing I did. The men are darker than the women. So the guy has a cap forward. Let's make another guy over here. Here we go. For benefit of what I've been working on. Alright, let's do this. I gotta work on the cheekbones. Alright, let's see. Because Janubian, I think maybe is it the food, our skin or whatever we're not eating well. Everyone's cheekbones are like at the edges of their face. I don't know what's up with that. It's an interesting observation. You can see all their cheekbones at once. That's something I never got that, but that's what I've been observing from a lot of Junubin. Cheekbones are very clear and cut. This one, I think, let me just see. What I'll do with this one that's going to be different. All right, I don't think I'll focus on hair. Yeah, we'll make hair because I think baldness is no longer fashion in Juba. Everyone's growing hair, dreadlocks, or just showing that they have hair. I think maybe the women have emphasized how much they like hair or something. It's really crazy. So everyone's growing hair or not cutting their hair that they have, so people can know I'm not an uncle. I'm not that old. I have hair. My hair is still black. I don't know what's going on. It's a weird shit going on. Because I remember when I went to Juba before in 2011, 10, and 12, people were all shaving their heads. It was a bald thing, right? It was like a bald season. Now hair is growing. People growing hair is crazy. Where's your? Oh my God, he has hair. Oh my God, what's going on? And that's what's been happening. So yeah. Let's try to make this work. And a little bit of an interest, so we'll make this hat different than the other one. Okay. And what we'll have to have the other side a bit different. Let's make this come on the side. Yeah. Okay, then from there we can make it make sense. Alright, let's try and make this make sense from here. Okay. So we'll make that happen, and then from there, what I'll do, let's get to the head. We gotta draw the neck. As obvious. Gotta draw the neck as well. So let me see. Did I make the chin too big? Make the head a bit smaller. Bit smaller. Then we go straight for the neck. Straight for the neck. Then of course we gotta do collars and the other stuff, and we make it work. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Gotta enjoy the process. Okay. And everyone has inner shirts for some reason. Yeah, I got it wrong. Everyone's got inner shirts. Now I gotta draw the body, of course, in its fashion. Let's draw the body. The guys are generally skinny, to be honest. Just gotta figure out where the body falls in. We work from there. Then we draw the pockets, the buttons, and the same old dance. Alright, let me figure out where the waist will be. Let's make one side of the body. Alright, then we do the other side. I just realized some of us have long bodies, while others of us have long legs. So our height is either the body or the legs. It's one or the other. That's what happened, yeah. One or the other, to be honest. So, okay. Height of the body, so we figure it out. That's how it goes. Got the height of the body. Okay. And then afterwards I draw the buttons. Just could be the same thing, but I just like to make separate everything in general. Got buttons over here. And from there, I got buttons, okay. Wrong. We got buttons over there. From there, okay. Okay. We gotta draw the pockets. They have these military style pockets. Somebody's inviting me to co-host. Get lost. I don't co-host people I don't know. Sorry, people. Yeah, if that guy's listening live or anyone else who knows listening live, don't invite me to co-host if we don't know each other. It doesn't happen. Yeah, TikTok just try to force people to co-host. Okay, let's go to that one. Nope. Go straight for this pocket there. And that one's the pocket there. Recopy this pocket to this other side. Flip it. Yeah. So we have two pockets going on there. And after that we can draw the arms. I think I'll draw the belt first. Let me see if the... Yeah, it's okay. I guess it might be an okay height. I can figure out sizing and everything later. I'll make the belt over there. I don't know. I might use these characters in an animation. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. Haven't decided. I'll use these characters in animation, and I have not decided. Yeah, it doesn't work. So the belt has to be above the button. It's crazy. All right, we'll make it work. It'll be weird. We'll figure it out. I'll make a different color. We'll make it work. Okay, let's make something interesting go on next. Not what I want to share. But I'm gonna make something a bit different than what we have in our uniforms. Make something a bit different and we'll make it work. And then we have a thing in the middle. That'll be gray. Yeah, this will be a bit different style. I made this up a bit. Our uniform is a bit different, but something. Alright, let's make this come go over here. Okay. And I gotta draw the arms. Oof. Gotta draw the hands. Actually, let me fix the inner shirt. We have like a weird thing we do. We have all these Genovese police officers wearing white inner shirts. It's a thing, you know. I don't know where it came from, but it's a thing that they've been doing for a while. They're wearing white inner shirts. Go on for a while. White inner shirts are so fresh and so clean. Literally. Okay. And then there's a little bit up. Delete that. Delete that. Oh, we got Cho. Cho's on the outside over here. Yeah. We got someone else coming up. We got Mr. Cho. Actually, you know, let me make auto accept. What's up, Cho, man? How are you doing? I didn't recognize you. You changed your profile again. I thought some other anime, but this looks different.
No, that's me. I think my blue check will come on later.
Yeah, if you change your what's it called, profile, your blue check disappears on Twitter. That's what happens. Nothing. I was just reading an article where some warplanes from Khartoum attacked our people. Like, damn, is that just is it? It was I don't know where it happened. Let me try and read I just glanced over the article. I was waiting for someone to come and explain in more detail because some people are in Juba with this shenanigans happening. But there apparently Sudanese North Khartoum warplane attacks our people, and I don't know. Oh, it's in Reng. It was in Reng. It's part of South Sudan. There's an aerial bombing that injured some three in Reng County in Upper Nile, and I was like, huh? Shouldn't that where our leader come on TV and said, if you dare, you're about to have war with us, because that's crazy. Any other country that would have been unacceptable. I don't know for me, but to be honest, everyone, if you ask someone in Juba, they probably won't even know because Reng is far away. It borders Sudan, so it's very near Sudan. So maybe some of the other people ran from Sudan, from Khartoum to actually what's it called? Ran to Khartoum to actually ran from Khartoum to seek refuge in that area. But still, our people getting bombed is crazy, and that's actually Sudan, South Sudan territory. Like, what do you mean? That's a crazy development that have happened. Sudan is bombing us. Yeah, Sudan. I don't know, but to be honest, we started to develop. To be honest. We actually started to develop because of the Sudan war. That's the weirdest thing. A lot of people have now foolishly realized Sudan was holding us back. Now they have their own problems. They're fighting other people. They can't really. It's pretty crazy, right? Yeah, exactly, huh? We actually don't need them. They need us. And the only this is the thing that people don't understand. The only thing we actually needed from them was the pipeline. But with our money, we could build our pipeline. Just what happened is, I think they talked to Tutkel, make sure they don't build a pipeline, make sure they're dependent on us, because the pipeline was their only negotiating chip. Without that, we could actually walk away from Khartoum for real. It's crazy. It'd take us a couple of years to build a pipeline to Kenya or to Djibouti, but afterwards we don't need Khartoum. Kulu. They need us. We don't need them. And also, we don't need them to the extent that even the Emirates' involvement in the fighting with Sudan is because Sudan to go and control South Sudan. If Sudan has no way to control South Sudan, the Emirates will not even invest in the war. It's the truth. South Sudan has the resources. Doesn't that sound wild? South Sudan is the resources. We need you to control South Sudan. Without you, if you cannot control South Sudan, why the hell do we need you? You have no resources. That's the situation that's happening. It's pretty wild, but when you hear it out loud, it's like wild. That's what I just wanted to share. All right, let me make right arm. Yep. So he borrowed plans. What do you say? No, because of what's happening. Those people are the basically extremists that have problems with. They don't want to listen to America. That's what's basically happening. Like South Sudan is actually controlled a lot by America. When America says something, they actually follow directions. Sudan, like, fuck you guys. So America loses a lot of money because Sudan does not bend the knee to America, which sounds crazy, but that's the reality of what's going on. And that's why a lot of people like Omar Bashir. He didn't bend the knee at all today, and that's why it's the NGOs. There's like barely any. There's like no NGOs, barely any NGOs in Khartoum, because Bashir like, I see what you freaking maggots are doing. Get lost. So that's what kept happening. I see what you maggots are doing. Get out of my country. A lot of cases, it is like bending the knee, because if you don't do that, we're not going to give you dollars. You don't do that, we're going to put you on sanctions and everything. So now, I think by the way, till now, the U.S. sanctions have only been on individuals in South Sudan, but they have not gone as far as the country. If they put us in sanctions, we won't survive, to be honest. Our country is done. To be honest, our country is pretty much done if Uganda stops supplying us through the border. That's how wild it is. We're too dependent. Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna actually see who's going to be in Juba during this month, but I see some pictures. Some people are already there. There's some weddings, I guess, and some people, I think they didn't have a job anyway, so might as well travel. I got some money. I got no job. I might as well travel. I think that's what seems to be going on. Got no money, got no job, might as well travel. I might go to Juba maybe next month. That's what's happening with me. Thinking about it. Maybe Juba next month. Not quite sure. Depending on a lot of things. That's how it is, yeah. I just realized, Chol, if you had a chance, I think you wouldn't go to Juba. You'd go to Ethiopia, right? No, you're still South Sudanese. You know, you can probably get the passport if you want, but I don't know what you're gonna do. Actually, no. There's only thing you'll do with it is if you want to go to Juba, you get a discount, like a voucher to go to Juba without paying Kalam Farik. Other than that, yeah. Now, if you go to Juba, you're gonna have to pay like $100 to your country as a weird thing. But if you have a passport, you don't need to pay shit. You're a citizen. What do you mean? I think Mal's. You probably you and Mal can come together. Yeah, did she tell me? It's actually a lot of fun in Juba, to be honest. I don't know. A lot of people have been hearing all this negative Kalam Farik. When you actually go there, you have a lot of fun, to be honest. It's reality. You have a lot of fun when you go there. And what'd she say? She said it was awesome? What'd she say? Is she having the time of her life there? In Juba? Or she's complaining a lot? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's what I'm telling everybody. When you go there, you're gonna have you're gonna have a lot of fun. And also the first time you go there is very enjoyable. But I think, to be honest, I think it's Cuba's a weird vibe, because either you really like it or you don't like it. To be honest, one of those things. They speak English. Calm down. They speak English in Cuba. Yeah, you can speak Nuer, right? Okay, good. You can go and talk with your people when you go there. And yeah, for even like Nelson, he has a hangout spot in Juba. It's called Seniors Hub. And then there's Baobab. It's a place where people hang out as well in Juba. There's a lot of what's it called, people from diaspora kind of locations in Juba. So I can describe, yeah, a lot of people from diaspora locations. No, you won't see I mean, not really that many. There's not that many Nigerians. There's like one guy, he made a club and everyone knows him, but there's not that many Nigerians in Juba. I don't think so. We have more Lebanese, to be honest. Which I'm not a fan of the idea. Even a lot of people who know Lebanese well, like, how the hell did they come here? Where did they come from? Who let these? Oh my goodness. Yeah. Even can you imagine this Lebanese guy that has a Junabi passport? Isn't that crazy? No, I was talking to some people about it, and the people were so mad. And I said, all African passports are for sale, to be honest, technically. So you can calm down. Yeah. And he said, what do you mean? No other passport? I said, nope. If you have money, you can get any, doesn't matter, South Africa, whatever passport you want, you can get it. Just pay money. It's reality. All African passports are for sale. That's reality. Sounds weird, but it's reality, yeah. Once you get that in your brain, you can calm down. So I usually tell all of them that they're playing, how is our passport being held by some other Khoajat and foreigners, Ajanib? How? What's going on? I said, every African passport is for sale. South Sudan is no different. Yeah. Were you on that space, Nelson space, when they say when Gao and the other people started fighting? Gao and Mayang Toot started fighting. It was so funny. It wasn't recorded, but it was, yeah, that was a vibe. The people crashed out big time. Serious crashing out over there. Yeah, serious crashing out. What I can describe, yeah. So what are your plans? What are you up to? No plans? Are you multitasking? Chillaxing? It's hard to say. Multitasking, chillaxing. Oh, I see some other people. Melonique, Mena Queen, how are you doing? I see also Lena's there. Other people I'm talking to, yeah. Crazy. Yeah. Lots of stuff going on. Crazy. Let's see this. Hey, has Mal been hosting spaces lately or not really? I haven't seen Mal hosting space for a while. I don't know what's going on there. Haven't seen Mal hosting spaces for a bit. Maybe got bored, busy. I have no idea. No idea. No clue. Let's see if I can figure this out. Okay. Alright. Let's see if this can work now. Okay, I might have to make this stuff go down. Control Alt Delete. Okay, get this out. Alright, we'll figure this out right now. Hey, crazy. See how I can fix this to make this work in a reasonable way. And then this one as well, to a reasonable way. Oops. And then, yeah, I get the lightings. Yeah, okay. I'll look at it from a distance. Does it work or does it not work? Interesting question of the day. Interesting question of the day. Yeah, I think let's make it a bit smaller of a hand. Shrink it a bit. Then afterwards, I'm gonna draw the legs. You draw a torso and then draw the legs. Let's draw a torso here. The belt there, torso will be under the belt. Let me draw a torso under the belt. A little bit like a torso thing going on. Okay, got the torso. I'm gonna draw the legs accordingly. Let's draw the legs accordingly. So this will be about the knee. Will come around here. Okay, that will be the knee. About there. Alright, and then the rest of the leg will come around here. Then I have to make it go baggy at the bottom. Alright, it's making it work a bit better. Okay, let's get rid of that line. The line looks terrible. Alright. That's one leg, and then the other leg, let's draw the other leg in an interesting way. Alright. Boom. make this work. Square this out. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. So, yep. Got a police officer standing there. Now I gotta draw the shoes and we good. Plain and simple. Let's draw the shoes and we're out of here. I found it pretty cool. A lot of Genubian have what's it called, shoes that are like Timberlands. I used to think all the boots were like black, but I've seen a lot of beige blue boots and like orangish, which I think is pretty interesting. Like, maybe is this becoming fashion or what's that about? I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. So let's try and do that. I made one guy's feet beige. So this other guy, I think, let me make his feet, I'll make it like an orange boots. That'll be interesting. Let's see how this works out. Here we go. Here we go with the orange boots. So let's start. I'll make it plain orange. Let me make it bright orange to make it look interesting. This guy is gonna have bright orange shoes. So here we go. It is what it is. So, all right. Make it front view, kind of. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we got. Then I'm gonna draw the bottom sole of it as well. Do that a bit to make it very bright orange. It's gonna be interesting. See how it works out. Or maybe I might make it a bit different, but that's too bright, crazy. Let's make it a little bit more browner. It's a bit crazy over there. Yeah, it's a bit better. And this other one will be the same, but maybe a little lighter for the inner sole. Alright. So here we go. So let's make the sole of the shoe. Okay. All right. Pretty interesting. Going here. And then I just realized, and then we try and draw some funny shoelaces. And make them go across. And make it go across, so we'll make some shoelaces. Go across like that. Then we'll make the other one has some shoelaces as well. You know, let's skip the shoelaces, screw it. I don't feel like drawing shoelaces. We'll just make it like that. Just try and figure out the color that can blend in well. Okay. I'll make a different color for the soles. Okay, that's better. Make that the color. This goes out here. Copy. Go to the other side. So the shoes should be facing different directions. And then flip it. Boom. So we got this shoe and we got the other shoe. So that's what we have. There's the guy. Shoes are pretty big. Let me shrink out the shoes. Damn, that looks pretty huge. Shrink out the shoes to make things work. Shoes are looking pretty big. Alright, so what we do also, since now I'm going to fuse all the layers together. And then I might work on the eyes as well. Let's put all the layers together. There's a lot of layers. Okay. So as you see, the character before he's animated is composed of a lot of layers. So if you look at this, you can see the lines. All those lines you can see over there represent how many layers there are. You merge layers together with one click, they become fused. Alright, I call him police officer number 3, policeman 3, PM3, PM3, nope, PM3, and we're good. So now it should go well. So that's the police officer, and now I have to shrink him because I have other police officers in the story. So I got him, I got the other person, I got the other lady. So I gotta shrink him so he fits in with all of them. So let me shrink him first, because he's a bit too big compared to everybody. So I gotta shrink the size. Give me a second. Shrink the size fast so it can be proportioned with everybody. I think I'll put him in the back. He'll look good in the back, I think, behind everybody. So let me keep shrinking him. Gotta shrink him in the angle so I can keep the details intact. That's how you shrink diagonally. It's a bunch of layers. Is how it goes the old system. See, it's still too tall. It's still way too tall. Take a second. Keep shrinking away until you get it right. Oof, it might take a bit, but this is how we do it. Alright, still huge. Yep, he's still huge, y'all. God damn. It takes a while, but it eventually happens to get it right. Crazy. Yeah, one more time. Uh-oh. Where'd he go? Alright, let me do it like this. From a distance, y'all. Here we go from a distance. Full screen. Shrink. Oh, I should have done it from a distance from before. Now, one more time. Alright, let me go to him. Alright. Now what I do, I make him go behind everybody. Here it goes. Nothing. Freezing. Yep, he's his own person behind everybody. Yep. Still too big. I made him behind everybody, but he's still too freaking big, y'all. Still too big. Crazy. Still too big. I don't know, how do you shrink further now? Yeah, fine. We'll make him like this big guy standing there. Now let's work on the face, because he's earned it. Eyes. I gotta remove him. Okay. Go the eyebrows, and then the ears, and we good. Then we have to go the ears, ear ways. Here we go. Done. So saving, let's get out of here. Whew. Yeah, I think that's what I got right now. Pretty happy with it. We'll call it a night. I think I've been here for a bit. Been here for like 90 minutes. Crazy. Got 10 diamonds, 34 views. Ooh. Yeah. See, it's time for me to skedaddle, y'all. It's time for me to skedaddle. Time for me to skedaddle. Today's Wednesday, crazy. What about this guy's space? Fuck. Probably, that's the reason why I can't come up, because of that idiot. So thank you all for watching. It's been fun. Had a lot of fun. We just drew a bunch of police officers. So see you guys in the future live. Adios, everybody.